Please do not panic. We don't really eat children like you portray.
Oh yeah, that's what it's all about.
Thank you everyone for attending. We're UK Uncut Liverpool and we're here to protest against the terrible coverage of the protest last weekend, and in particular with regards to UK Uncut. The BBC have made us look like a bunch of reckless, drunken, violent hooligans. The BBC obviously misunderstand UK Uncut, so we're here to show you how peaceful the occupations are, and we'll be having a lovely tea party. Thank you.
BBC, we can't hear ya. We don't watch it. Al Jazeera.
Square afterwards went to the pub and got fired up on beer and all manner of other drugs, and then came back to associate like violent hooligans. I didn't know that the news was for one individual to just suppose over and present it as fact.
She's on the phone to the police reporting a break into the BBC.
A break-in. Public building, she just told us.
Once again, a perfect example of the BBC twisting the story there. Anyone break in here? Did anyone break a window? Break a door? No? How'd you get in here? Did you walk in like I did?
Yes! There was no aggravated trespass whatsoever, just like there wasn't any in Fortnum and Masons.
Exactly.
Nobody is in charge, sir. This is everybody is individuals here.
All of us.
Everyone is in charge.
Sorry.
This is a message to the police. Please support this demonstration as the government are coming after your jobs too. Ask yourselves, what are you defending these days? Your 20% pay cut?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Tea Party, if you're having a good time, say yeah! Did you get a cup of tea, officers? Did you want one? What about a cake? Huh? Everyone loves cake.
Phil Thompson, I'm the duty inspector.
Hello Phil, how are you doing?
Okay, Gavin on camera, am I? This is you again.
Yeah, you too Ronnie, take care mate. See us again.
Just after basically what your purpose, what your intention is here, how long you're going to stay here?
Well basically, I'm not sure if you saw the footage of last weekend and the coverage by the BBC, who seemed to portray UK Uncut as a bunch of violent hooligans.
Right.
which, as you can see here, you know, it's a very peaceful tea party. Everyone's just having a good time, and we thought the BBC obviously don't understand what we're about, you know, because they don't think we're a peaceful movement. So we thought we'd come and give them a first-hand demonstration of how peaceful a UK Uncut occupation is. Did you get a cup of tea, Phil?
I don't actually drink tea, I'm alright, thank you very much.
Oh, right. Would you like a cake? If you go and see Amy over there in the pink dress and the apron.
If I start eating cakes, I think my missus will divorce me, so...
oh, no, that's terrible.
So are you spokesperson for the group, are you?
Oh, no, no one's in charge. We're all individuals.
Okay.
I'm just standing here.
Okay, alright.
I believe that anarchism is the only philosophy of peace, the only theory of the social relationship that values human life above everything else. I know that some anarchists have committed acts of violence, but it is the terrible economic inequality and great political injustice that prompt such acts, not anarchism. Every institution today rests on violence. Our very atmosphere is saturated with it. So long as such a state exists, we might as well strive to stop the rush of Niagara's hope to do away with violence. I have already stated that countries with some measure of freedom and of expression have had few or no acts of violence. What is the moral? Simply this. No act committed by an anarchist has been for personal gain, aggrandisement or profit, but rather a conscious protest against some repressive, arbitrary, tyrannical measure from above.
When they say cut back,
we say fight back.
When they say cut back,
we say fight back.
Cut back,
fight back.
Cut back,
fight back.
Cut back.
Fight back.
Who's BBC?
Our BBC.
Who's BBC?
Our BBC.
And here we have violent anarchist Emma Goldman playing the piano.
Very, very badly indeed.
Stop playing piano, thank you.
Yes, this is the kind of terrorist activity that must be stopped in this country. Yeah. No more piano playing.
I quite agree with what playing.
Are you okay with that? We don't push the piano, is that alright?
Cuts, no ifs, no buts, no public sector 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 cuts. Thank you to everyone from UK Uncut who's been here. Really appreciate the support. Keep your eyes peeled on the website for much more of this.